Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Okay, so last time we finished Usaran and Usaran. Usaran and Usaran. So now so Harito and the Harito. So Harito has two meanings, midnight green, and also another one is golden color. Maybe midnight green. So in Myanmar translation, say New Yang. Say New Yang, dark green or maybe midnight green. So green and brown. So mixing green and brown, there's a midnight green or maybe dark green, something. And then another one is, golden color, gold color. And Harito, R is long. So a name of Brahma or a kind of Brahma, maybe a name of Brahma, Harita Brahma. Okay, so here just short and long is different, but very different meaning, contrast meaning. And then next one is, so Tu Rawo. Tu Rawo is a kind of tree called the Tu Rawa, but I don't know what kind of tree it is. What kind of tree it is. And then another one is, Tu Rawo. Tu Rawo is a name of Thera. Tu Rawa Thera. Maybe in past life, he offered, a seed of that Tu Rawa tree to maybe Buddha or monk. So we need to explore his background history. Okay, who offered a seed of, Tu Rawa tree is Tu Rawa. So Tu Rawa and the Tu Rawa may be secondary derivative now to refers to the, a person. And then, so Bandu Ram and the Bandu Ram.
So Sayadaw,
okay.
Do we have the definition sentence of the word to war, Sayadaw?
Okay, I didn't check that one. So how to say? The other synonymous, the similar explanation sentence. Duro.
So Sayadaw, those words we cannot find in the dictionary, right?
Yeah, just I followed the Myanmar Nasia. So someone could not be found even in the dictionary. So actually maybe that to the war or also like the
So is it like can we say that it's like dadati, tadita?
Yeah. Like the Sayadaw, and also like that. Okay. Yeah. Sayadaw. But here just a bit change. Become so a kind of the, how to say, proper noun, proper name, becoming proper name, using as a proper name, that is proper noun. So that is why, some grammatical rules are not applying actually. So, if we apply that, not suffix or at suffix, like this, that, door, so maybe vowel change happen because so that suffix is with the, indicatory letter na. So that is do or something it should be.
So Sayadaw, it is possible the original state is like a duru, like a bhikkhu, bhikkhawa.
Bhikkhu. So can you find that duru?
Yes, we have the duru.
Oh, okay. Garu garawo.
The Myanmar is duru, huh? Is they said it is dura plus u suffix.
But so if we say, durawo or something at the time, so it should be, plural form. Garu garawo. But so here, we have only Burmese translation as a reference. So in this book also,
well, Sayadaw, it's not necessarily plural form, right? I mean, it's the u.
Yeah, all of them.
The na suffix, yes.
Yeah.
They also have
into awa, yes.
In the Tipitaka Bani Myanmar dictionary, they said that the suffix is u.
So here in Myanmar Nesia, when Sayadaw get the notebook, his remarks. So actually, in the Abadana Pāli, Durwa Thera Abadana, instead of do wara. Wa and ra, changing their position. Yeah. So do wara dayagat thera. You see? Dora Dayagat Thera and Arahant, 91 Gabas ago, he was a hunter who, so having seen some monks in the forest, keep them in Duwara. You see?
Sayadaw, yes, here is okay. But if you say we have the duru thera, so duru di Kokanika sa upajayo duru thero nama anagami panam patoa. So in the Sakatawaka Athakatha also have the duru.
Maybe Duru is another Thera name, I think. But here, the word Duwara or Duwara Dayagat Thera, also here we find there. So very related to the explanation in Myanmar Nesia. So 91 Kabbas ago, one cycle ago, he was a hunter, but he, so having seen some monks in the forest, so gave them offered maybe Duwara or Sido Duwara. So based on that story, so Myanmar Nesia also translate. So in this way, Thera who offered a Sido Duwara tree. So Rawa maybe changing their position. Okay, so what What is in your, Helmut Smith version?
It's the same as yours. No.
Turawa.
Yes, Turawa and the Turawo.
Okay. So, but in Myanmar, so here, so Turawa Tira about a Yezi, Turawa who's Moka Mada, she who do attack and lobby and that about the need about the Pamana, Celio Roja, Turawa who she didn't maybe copy an error or typing mistake. So actually Myanmar also support that Saddanīti or Pāļi book. So actually it should be do rawa instead of do wara. But even in the abundant Pāļi also found in that do rawa, do wara, but it should be do do rawa like that Saddanīti version. So that is why maybe so Sayadaw as an editor, they retain that word as a do rawa maybe.
But in the Herman Smith, the footnote, they also mention this point. Turawa Tera Apatana. They give me the same reference.
Yeah. And also next one. So Banduran or Banduran. So actually Bandu is a friend, but Banduran or Banduran. So in Myanmar, so Dangejin Shi. So just that maybe there is a friend or he has a friend or something, has a friend. But Banduran, so Banduran or Bandura, no. So maybe neuter gender here ending in the M. So that is a not, it may not refer to a person. Maybe.
Can we refer just like a friendship?
Friendship?
Yeah.
If we say friendship, so commonly we use Niyadada in Pāļi, Niyadada instead of the ra, Bandura or Bandura. Not the ngejin appear. So Bandura Tera. So the sheep gonna elephant and grown. So Atasada Jadaka. Revoke him. Not related.
So the Myanmar dictionary it shows Mani Manyo Shidi.
Mani Manyo Shidi.
Yeah, the first meaning. Second meaning is Nendong Min Dong Shidi.
And evenly. But spiky. Being spiky. Bandura gave Vihara. Okay. Name domian, many she the name domian she did. Yeah. That one is also bad, possible to accept here. Maybe referring to the some ground or some surface of a thing or something, but not even. So spiky, not smooth. Okay, that one also. Instead of has a friend, the other possible one is spiky. So uneven or spiky, okay. And then, so Badihira, Badihira, and then Badihariya. Badihira, Badihira, Badihariya, a miracle or so superhuman power. So that one is, very clear to us, like the Ajira or Ajriya or Michriya or Michira. So just contracting, in the Arya, Raya change to their position, Ya, Ra. So at the time, Ayi change to the A. So Badihira. And then maybe that instead of A is change to the E and Badihiran in this way. Badihiram, Badihiram, and Badihariya. So contracted form. So, and then next, so Alaindo or Alaindo. Only one word. So short bar with up. Alaindo in the dictionary I found. So terrace or veranda before a house, before the house. But Alaindo maybe different reading. So no more different meaning, the same meaning. So in Myanmar also the same meaning. And then another one is, Begano and the Bagano. Begano, Bagano. So a covered terrace before a house. A covered terrace before a house. So maybe Ponch, P-O-N-C-H, Ponch. So a terrace or ponch. Or veranda, it's American English, ponch. But these two are Alenda and Bagana used together. So Bagana Lendo in this way. Using as a compound word. They have, close meaning. Compound word, so also we can find. Okay, next. So Kuwaro and the Kuwaro and then Kokbaro. Okay, polar carriage, polar vehicle. So using as a Asian time carriage or chariot. But in the dictionary, just a word Kokbara we can find. The other one, Kuwaro or Kuwaro, could not be found there. So the one is a different region maybe. And then next, so Anotamo and the Otamo. So Otamo, very clear to us. Otamo, highest or greatest and best. But so with the negative not Otamo. So at the time Anotamo. But that one we don't use. Such a sense we don't use. When we see so, Anotara, Otara, Anotara. So at the time Anotara also incomparable, Otara also incomparable or highest. So here also, in the Anodamo, and is not negative sense. Maybe that is Anu Otamo. But Anu has no any different meaning. So the design, they have the same sense. Anodamo, Otamo, highest or greatest or best or excellent. So the same way, Ahata. So Ahata. Ahata means new. And Anahata also new. Anahata also new. So not spoiled, not used yet. Not used yet also, or not spoiled. not spoiled. New. So here, hatta maybe, harati, or hatta maybe hand, not destined yet. Maybe that means that is very literal. Not used, hatta, used or destined, ruhan, no heart yet, no heart yet. With the na and is negative. And also anahata, also na and the brief is aharati or ahanati and something, maybe. So past, both of them are past participle form. So that doesn't, they have the same sense, new or not spoiled. But in Myanmar Nasia, so actually they are adjective, but in Myanmar Nasia, referring to, dosan mean clothes. So new clothes. So that is here neuter gender. And the udano, here also udana. Udana is very familiar with that. So utterance, udane, the uttered. So utterance. And the anudana, here also we may confuse with the negative form, but here and is, related to the anu udano. That is, and they have the same sense. Anudano or udano utterance.
So Sayadaw.
Mm.
So like anudaro. So if we want to add a negation, so that means we just like na anudaro, right?
So that is, you focus on the Pāli word. So okay, so if you focus on the uttered, so in the negative sense, what does it mean? Utterance. Opposite to utterance is what?
Silence.
Yeah, that is Tony Bawa.
But can we add the na here?
We don't use, that is why maybe Sarah choose this word. So for silence, we have very familiar what, Tony Bawa.
Tony or something like that.
Not Udana or not Udana or something.
But according to the analogy, we can do like a nanu daro is also okay, no?
So actually, so silent and not uttered also not quite the same. So utter, utter, when someone feel happy or feel enjoy something that he could not control, not to speak anything, that is when some speech automatically, come out from his mouth. So such one is called the utter, not just speaking, not just speech. That is why, negative sense or opposite sense is very rare used in Pāli language, maybe. Okay, and next, udeko. So ud and the ega. Ud and the ega. Ud. So, okay, here, udeka. Some word. So, for example, here, Uttama. If we divide this one, so as much as possible, it is. So, ud. So, prefix ud is used as a stem. After that, the superlative adjective suffix dhamma is added. Dhamma. Maybe if we, trace back, so the etymological perspective, dhamma. So if we focus on that one, prefix also, can be used as a stem for the secondary derivative in this word. And then, so udego, ud and the ego, that is a compound word like the avyai bhava or gamma daria. So odan, ego, udego or something. So here also ud is very fixed and the ego means high or edge or top. So udego means very top, topmost. Literal sense is topmost. But that udego, so figuratively we used when someone feel extremely happy, so exalted. So at that time udego we used. And then so anudego also. Anudego. So not na udego, anu udego. Anu udego, exalted. Exalted. And then so next, so
sorry, Sayadaw. So it is possible also actually they have needed there is a it's need to be the difference between the two words. I mean regarding the level, no?
Regarding what?
The level of the, for example, if we say PT, the PT they have different levels. So if we add the prefix, it is regarding the level is very high, like anutago and utago. And the utamo and the anudamo. Like we say highest. So
yeah. So you want to say very highest level or BT rapture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also possible, but based on context, you are also now learning, Vibenga. In the Vibenga also, term words are, with the prefix. So the Sia or the Buddha or counted them as a, synonymous word to the that BD or the other, mental states. So at the time, so in some usage, some context, they have, the same meaning, but in some, context, so precisely their level are, a bit different. So, I mean, based on the context.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
And the Wuhan and the Wuhan. So that one also actually a kind of the Babe noun. So like the Uhana or Uhana. Later also we can find it. So here Uhana or Uhana means, considering or reasoning. So Uhati also but form. You had the Uhati. So Uhana. Yeah, so Uhanati. Uhanati. Uhan. So, but maybe here also with the question mark, the verb form is Uhana or something, or Uhanati. So here Uhanati, Ud and the hand. So that the meaning is to disturb or to shake up or to defile or soil. Not the same as the that Uhana, but the meaning of Uhana is, reasoning or considering or so examination. Okay, so here Uha or Uha, Uhan or Uhan. Also synonymous to the Uhana and Uhana, reasoning or considering or examine. Is an examination. And then, so next word, Gandito and Gadito. So in Myanmar Nasia, that word, both of these two words mean, rocky tank. Tank made of, made of rock. Jiaoxi, maybe made of concrete or made of rock. So natural rock, rocky tank, or made of concrete, man-made. So a container for water made of rock or made of concrete is Candito and Gardito. Gandito. But I could not find them in dictionary.
Yes, I tried.
And also, one of the, so here you see in Pāli, so Gandito or Gardito. Gardito, right? But so in Myanmar Nasia for that one, so one of the reference also. So Nasia Sayadaw, keep this one. So Gandiko, Gandiko, instead of the ta with the ka. Gandito, Gandiko. And also with the in the footnote with the Gandito, Gardito, yeah. So it's and in footnote with the ka, so in kataji in some tests. So like the Pāli word Gandito, Gandito, Gandiko. Okay, just that. No any other reference or any other remark there. So okay, if we follow the Burmese Nasia. So rocky tank.
So Sarah, I think the Herman Smith also the footnote is follows the Nisia.
Nasia what?
I mean the Herman Smith's book. He also follows his footnote is also follows the Nisia's explanation.
What does tank mean? So
tank or so a container for water, maybe something.
Oh, okay, it's a container. Okay.
Yeah, rocky container or tank.
Yeah.
And the Odi Gatan or Udesa Gatan. So Odi Gatan or Udesa Gatan. Very different word. What does it mean? So Udi Gatan or Odessa Gatan. How to say? Dedicated. Dedicated. So dedication to someone. What dedication to someone? So Dan. What dedication to someone? Or what dedication to something or someone is Odessa Kata. So Odessa. Odi Kata. Odessa Kata. They have the same meaning.
So Sarah, your Myanmar book is the Uti Katan is single ta or double ta?
So Odi Katan is double da, but Odessa Katan is single da. Next one is single da. In Myanmar.
My book or single da.
But yeah, in Myanmar Nesia is opposite to the Pāli word. So Udi Gadan and Odesa Gadan. So this is Pāli. Now Nesia version. Udi Gadan and so Odesa Gadan. In Nesia.
This is completely opposite, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, according to the dictionary, we have the utti sakadam. That's double da. I mean, also according to Nisaya, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. So in Myanmar Nesia.
So Sayadaw, it has two meanings, done and dedicated to someone.
Kata mean dan, but Udi or Odisa mean dedicated to somebody or something.
Then how should we understand that? There are done, dedicated. Done and dedicated?
So then being dedicated to somebody, something.
Done, being dedicated. Okay.
And then alabu and the alabu. Alabu and the alabu. Sometimes, you know.
So Sayadaw, I'm sorry. So can we say it's like done in dedication of someone?
Okay.
Yeah, in dedication to someone. Yeah.
Dedication of, right?
I think a dedication to is okay. Dedication dedication to. I think either one is fine. Yeah, dedication of, yes, dedication of.
Dedication to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and the alabu and the alabu. So sometimes, you know, actually, so Nesia is Myanmar Nesia. I'm also Myanmar, but so quite difficult to understand, even for me. So alabu and the alabu, so aimbu. Aimbu. What is the aimbu?
Is it Imbu or is it Budi? Is it also Budi?
Kukabite. Yeah, long white God. Yeah, Buddhi, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Buddhi, Buddhi.
But they also have the meaning of the pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yes.
But long white God. Actually, that Buddhi. So pumpkin is Shri. Boo. But so here bago. But Buddhi is with the butter chai. Nowadays we use butter chai. Boo.
But the Myanmar dictionary shows Anabu. It means Buddhi, Boo being, Boo.
Yeah, boo. What kind of ba? I mean, butter chai or bago? Can you differentiate?
I cannot differentiate the alphabet.
So okay. If we say, if we write butter chai, boo. So that means like that got God fruit. God fruit. But bagong boo means a kind of negation. Masabu, madwabu, maloku.
Oh, not a bagong, not a bagong.
Yeah, in Myanmar they say bagong, like that got bagong. That is why that make me difficult to understand. Okay. Now, actually, that is a kind of, God. So a long white God. Okay, this next, yeah, this translation.
Sayadaw, it is possible you see with the Buddhi during the Nisaya's time, maybe is Balachai, right? Not a bagong.
Now they butter chai. But at the Asian time, maybe bagong or something. Yeah, at the time of this, yeah. And also hala halan and the hala halan. Hala halan and the hala halan. Okay, A and A. So what does it mean? So these are do acid do take these are do acid. How to say immediate poison? That makes sense.
So here the English definition is a kind of deadly poison.
And then what is it?
A kind of deadly poison.
Deadly.
Yes.
You said immediate what, Sayadaw?
Yeah, deadly.
Oh, okay.
And then uhana and uhana, the same one. For a different reasoning. So consideration. So examination. And then, so dahala and the dahalan, and dahalan, and is different. So in Myanmar is that dahala and dahalan. So banning, dahati. and the so samago and the samago and the samago samago. So samago and the samago. So Jailaman or Jailaman. Sama, maybe a kind of wood. Samaka or Nisamaka. Yeah, samaka, a kind of millet. What is it? Like the sama, okay. Kind of. So only that one. But in some place. And the jamara and the jamara. Jamara and the jamara. So owl in Myanmar, owl maybe a white animal like the bear or jamara. In Myanmar, it's called owl. Jamara. Yak ox. A kind of antelope.
Yes, like in the Himalaya mountain, we have that type.
Yak ox, or kind of the antelope, but maybe a kind of antelope or something. Okay, these 2 minutes. And the kasako and the kasiko. What does it mean, kasako?
Sayadaw, it should be iri nang and iri nang.
Sorry. So iri-nan and the iri-nan. Oza mashido zingalas ayat. Oza mashido zingala ayat. Maybe countryside.
So the irina means desert.
Desert.
Barren soil, yes.
Yeah, barren soil. Desert. Yeah. So barren soil or desert. Okay, desert. But in Myanmar, they say all the machine though singular. Yeah. Oh, so all the mean barren soil.
Yeah. I want to say that all the machine are the balance.
Barren soil. So in the land or in the field, so no plant can grow there. So such a land or field also arena, or maybe a village or a town. So all of people given abandoned. So that one is called desert. Desert. Okay, so these 2 meaning. And then next, do you remember what does it mean? Kasako.
Farmer.
So kasiko also farmer. A farmer. So Rukas and Ika. So Rukas and the Aka, but Sa here double. Maybe related to the Kasati. Why Sa becomes double Kasati? No. So husbandman, a cultivator, a peasant, farmer, plowman, maybe based on the contact. Okay, and then next.
Hello, Sayadaw.
Yeah,
may I ask Kasiko, why there's a short ka should belong because I think that is a Kita word. So Nika suffix. So Nika suffix Anubandha, so ka should belong now.
So many kinds of Kita suffix, some are without the indicatory letter, maybe. So here instead of Nika or Ika, that is all. So actually grammatical rules are quite general. So that is there will be exception as well.
But that is normally Nika suffix. In Kita, very rare the Ika suffix.
Yeah, here you find here. So Kasikam agriculture. So Kasika not found in the dictionary. Okay, as you suggest. So what about Kasiko, Kasika? Yeah. So Kasika belonging to the Kasi. So who live in the Kasi region or Kasi country is Kasika.
So the Myanmar, the ocean shows Kasika Nedama.
Yeah. Kasika. Kasiko Ledama. So you know, Kasi also a very famous region. So that is in Kasi Ko. If we say, you know, all our people who live in Kasi country, we may confuse they are, you know, all of them are farmer or something. Not like that. So to avoid such a confusion, so maybe. So instead of, you know, becoming a land then, avoiding or something. And the Sahajaro and the Sahajaro. Sahajaro. So the Guatian level companion, how to say, while traveling, so we have another, you know, traveling partner. So such a one is called the, you know, Sahajara or Sahajara. What is it? Partner.
Yeah, companion is fine, Sayadaw.
And the Pāḍitān and Pāḍitān, Pāḍitān and Pāḍitān, Bwājindu Yaukchen, Bwājindu Yaukchen, Pāḍitān, Pāḍitān, Bwājindu Yaukchen. So increasing, according to Myanmar, they say, Boa means increase or develop. Didn't know what there. Okay, so Fadita. Fadita. So no, both of them could not be found in the dictionary. So Bwājindu Yaukchen, so region to the you know, development. Reaching to the development. So that means development or increasing. So growth, man, growing. And then the law and the talo.
So, Sayadaw. So those two of Pāḍitān and Pāḍitān, is it some kind of a past participle, Sayadaw?
Yeah, form is, you know, past participle form. But so here, so neuter gender, I think. So that isn't also, you know, Myanmar translate as a Bhave form, developing or development. So Bhave sense.
Development. So being developed or development?
Boajin do yaujin boajin, so developing or development.
Okay, so it doesn't have a passive sense, right, Sayadaw?
No, not passive or impersonal sense.
Okay.
Just like going or yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the law and the law. Okay. Tala mean, you know, surface. Inga tala. So different meaning. Tala mean, you know, palm tree. Tala mean, you know, surface of some. Yeah. So flat surface or level ground. Okay, surface. And then Dala mean palm tree. Dala roka. Dala. Palm tree or palm leaf. Remember palm tree also okay. But here, palmia. How to pronounce? It not included in dictionary. Maybe palm tree is okay. Type a mistake or some not type a another botanical term or flat surface. But Dala is palm tree. So sometimes, you know, just even though a vowel short and long is different, but so the meaning is quite far to each other. And the Jaka and the Jaya here, Ka and Ya. Jaka and the Jaya. So, okay. But in Myanmar, it's a different reading. So Jada and Jaya. Myanmar. The meaning is becoming or being born or something. So what is in? I must be Pāḷi.
My book is Jata and Jaya.
Jata and Jaya.
Yes, Jata, Jaya.
Short, all of them are short. Jata and Ya different, right?
No, then the ka there is ta.
Jada or Jada.
Ja, short R. The first is short R.
Okay, so that is another reading, different reading. But Jaya is the same. Only Jaka, Jada, Jetta. Jaya is the same in 3 works. Okay, leave it. And the Lawana and the Lona, that is soft. So applying the construction rule in the in Gaiga also Lawana Lona. So Awa become the O, Aya become the A, and so on. And the Jatu, Jadu, just A and U. Jatu, Jadu. So that was the dot. Jatu, Jadu. Pleasant, adorable. Knit that point. Jaduma.
So the PDS Jadu also has a meaning of pleasant.
Yeah, pleasant. Jadu. Yeah, pleasant or polite in Kamda politeness is yeah, pleasant. Referring to the things of adorable. But Jatu could not found. Imyaman is at the same sense. And the Jammu and the Jammu and the Jammu a soldier. Jammu and the Jammu soldier, right? Spelling.
So Sayadaw is a soldier or is army?
Yeah. Soldier of the army.
D-I-E-R, Sayadaw.
Okay. Soldier, right?
Yes.
And the Wanja and the Bianja. Wanja and the Bianja. So in Myanmar is here. Wanja Bianja. So Yesido Doajim Jaya Gadiya. Yesido Doajim. Wanchana, deception, delusion, cheating, illusion. No. Yes, actually Wancha. So Wanchati. Wanchana, Wanchati as a verb form, which is to cheat or to deceive or delude, elude. That sense is common to us. Yesido Doajin. In Myanmar, so Byaya Gadiya. Yasijendo Yaukchin. So
Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha is something like a it's like a destruction, like that sense, right? Pāḷinayādisaṅgaha is something like a destruction.
Yeah, ruin.
Yeah.
Leading to the ruin. But so here one jati. So one jati. Oh. So one jati. Here one jat you see. To walk about. To walk about. So a little bit. Byasi jendo. Byasi do doajin. Byasi do doajin. So Nisya Sayadaw also follow to the root dictionary. In the root dictionary, inja Vyaya Gadiya, we preface root is anj. So Vyaya Gadi, Vinasa Gadi Dadu Mala. Saddanīti Dadu Mala. One jati. So and then the one got me caught and also cheated. One got if ja is changed to the ka. But so one jati is to walk about, but one jati causative from the to cheat. Okay, so one ja is in the causative sense, means cheating, but in literal primary sense, walking about, moving, wandering. Okay, cheating. Here, one ja, bianja also, not case ending yet, I'm calling maybe the root, one ja. So, not case ending there, not one jan or bianjan, not one jo, bianjo. So, okay, I see root. To cheat or to deceive. And then mahila, and then mahilika. That is mahila. So mahila and the mahila has the same sense. A woman. A woman. So okay. Mahila. Let's check. Mahila. Woman or female. And then so mahila and the mahilika. Mahilika. So myati ko yujin. Mieti go Eugene. How to translate? Mieti go Eugene. Mahalika, old woman. Another close word. Mahalika. So not Mahela, Mahelika could not be found there. Mahela, Mahelika, but Mahalika. So Maha and the Ela. Maha and the Elika. Okay. Nyadigo Eugene. So what about Ela? Ela. Elam is saliva, the seed or plant of cardamom. Ela wojadi doso. And the Elika. Alika. Elaka. So I cannot find. So Mahela, Mahelika. Okay. Taken the highest. It makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
What does it mean, Sayadaw?
Just following your madness, yeah, I also don't understand. Myatigo Eugene.
So miet means novel, right? Huge means taking.
Taking the highest or taking the novelty.
Hello, Sada. Mahela in Chinese dictionary also show a woman, meaning a woman.
Mm.
Meaning woman as well, sir. Mahela and Mahelika.
In the Sanskrit dictionary.
Yeah, Monium dictionary.
Mahela, also just a woman. Okay, maybe the same sense as actually they have a woman. But in Myanmar, it's yeah, in this way.
It's the Nobility, Sayadaw.
Noblity.
Nobility.
Nobility. Okay. Okay, and the Chico and the Chiquiko, so clever. Chico, Chiquiko, so cleverness. Chico, Chiquiko, cleverness. And the Chakala and the Chakalo and the Chakalako is a goat. Chakalo, Chakalako, and the Ingulan, Inguli, Ingulan, Inguli, maybe finger, a finger. Ingulan, Inguli. Ingula mean, Inguli, yeah, Inguli is a finger, but Ingula is part of.
It
So
is like
how
a
to say?
measurement, like an inch of a finger breadth.
No. So wrist or finger joint. Finger joint. Ingula. And also Goku law and the Goku loop. Oh, Goku law, Goku loop. Very strange. Goku law, Goku loop means Jesu or a kind of harvest. Jesu, Jesu. Tree bearing official fruit. So officinal fruit. Medicinal reason.
Is also that kind of tree, right? Also being or in being also being. I don't know how to pronounce the English term. The tree name.
Like this one. Oh, Jesu means Pangadi. Magic mirror. It can be Yeah, Jazudi or Fangadi. Fangadi. What is in English? Fangadi. Okay, so a kind of medicine like this fruit. Fruit is this one. And leaf. Jazu or Pangangi. So in Myanmar dictionary, so that is, sorry. So in this way, in Burmese Myanmar dictionary, that fruit, that tree is called in this way. So, okay, now 1.5 hour already. So let's stop here today.
Thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Sadhu, sadhu,
Okay,
sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sadhu.